everybody. Very happy to be here and talking about Marketplace. And today we're going to show how to publish apps on the Marketplace and also how to use in your favor. So first, the brief history about Marketplace. So if you use Liferay, a Liferay portal from a long time ago, you know that we have one Marketplace that's pretty old, right? So this is the Marketplace one most of people know. And is, I think it's live since Liferay 6.1 or something, until today. And we have a big job to make a transition and now move to the new platform that we are building for a couple of years. That's the Marketplace too. So first of all, let me start talking. What is the Liferay Marketplace, right? So if you use Liferay and you want to enhance or add add-ons or applications that other people build, you can use a Liferay Marketplace to find some app that is suitable for your needs, right? So right there in the Marketplace one, we only have application that is called DXP apps, right? Because a long time ago, it was only possible to create applications using Liferay with jars and WARs files, and this has changed, okay? So in the new Liferay Marketplace, we are adding more stuff and especially more app types. So the new Liferay Marketplace, like we launched the new Marketplace 2 years ago, and we are still making a lot of effort to improve the platform and bring more people to use the Marketplace. So this is the Marketplace 2, right? So we recently launched a new and modern UI. So if you use the Marketplace 2 when it was launched, we have the first screen was the catalogs page. Now we have, like, we are promoting the content from publishers, and from the publishers, we have a section dedicated for them. And we also have sections dedicated for apps. So like we have the sections for what is new, highlights. So we want to give the attention, especially for apps that you are making. So this is a good opportunity for everybody. We are introducing new app types. So at the moment, we have 5 different app types that I'm going to show in a few minutes, other than the classic DXP apps. You can also deploy cloud apps directly from Marketplace. So if you are using Liferay SaaS or Liferay PaaS, you can use the Marketplace to deploy one app directly to your environment. This, for now, at the moment, is only, at least this integration here, right? The cloud apps is, we have a dedicated implementation for that, and integration for that. Marketplace for apps and customized solutions. So if you are a partner and you want to use a Marketplace to promote one solution you have, a custom solution, you can publish on the Marketplace and have everyone knows how it works. And we also have the main point, which is the apps Marketplace. Okay. At the moment, we have almost 800 apps published on the Marketplace. So yes, we have a big catalog. And you can also generate license directly from Liferay Marketplace. So if you purchase one app on Marketplace, you can go there, create a license, and just install it. I use it too. So this is the types of Marketplace apps we currently supported. We have DXP apps, which is module-based apps delivered through LPKG files. LPKG is the end, how can I say, is the end artifact that we deliver to the customer. For the publisher perspective, you can upload a jar file or a WAR file, and then in our process, we package as a LPKG. This is used for delivered native Liferay experience. Like you can build your OSGI modules using that and ship through Marketplace. We also have the cloud app. So cloud app is backend client extensions that are delivered and deployed as a cloud service. You can use Marketplace for that. Composite app. So this is one of the newest app type we introduced. It combines applications that you use using the client extension framework and OSGI framework. So it's basically a mix between DXP and client extension and fragments, low code. It can be many things. We also have client extension. I think this is one of the most greatest type we have, because this makes possible to create any kind of app in Liferay Marketplace. So it's basically a module decoupled component that allow developers to customize and extend Liferay DXP without, let's say, changing anything in DXP code, right? So, and you can make the interaction using Liferay headless APIs or the built-in Liferay client extensions for interface. We also have the low-code configuration. So we are promoting as much as we can the promotion of low-code in Liferay, and in Marketplace not different. In Marketplace, you can now publish fragments, object definitions, and other low-code assets through the Marketplace. Making one a special point for fragments, because we also have one new integration in DXP where you can install fragments direct from your Liferay portal. I'll show in like few minutes. And I'll also show the part related to the app contest that you can participate. And we also, for the last, we have the other option. Like, what means other? It can be anything. Like, you can have a prototype, you don't know exactly what app type you should use, or you think that your app is not suitable for any of these types, you can use other. And then maybe like our Marketplace team contact you and we get some clarification, or it can be also introduced in the Marketplace as one of a new type or one of these types, right? So these are some of the Marketplace benefits. So we have three like key points here, like time to market, cost reduction, and future proof, right? So time to market is you work for a company and you want to launch a feature. Why not using something that someone already made for you? So Marketplace, we have a big community. You can have good ideas, you can share through Marketplace, and you also can leverage Marketplace for things that are, let's say, easy, quick wins you can find. You can use a Marketplace for that. So you can quickly find and install ready-made applications. You can reduce time of development, and you can also deliver value to the business faster. Cost reduction, that's the same point. Like you can just use something that is ready for you. You don't need to reinvent the wheel all the time. So you also don't need to spend more time maintaining something that it can be already done by someone else. And future-proof, right? So you can scalable and extensible, like you can scalable and make extensible use of the platform. So you can choose the best app that is ideal for your use case, and you can integrate with your needs, right? So I'll show you how to publish your first app in the Marketplace. So first thing, there are some prerequisites before you go to Marketplace and publish something. The first thing and more obvious is you have to have a Marketplace account. So that step is very easy. You go to Marketplace. Let me show you here. So you go to Marketplace. I am already signed in. Okay. So you go here. You have the option to create an account or sign in. You can also, from the sign-in page, you can create a Liferay account. So if you already have a Liferay account, you can just sign in and you go to Marketplace. Let me go back here. The second thing is you need to go to a dedicated page for requesting a publisher account, right? So if you go at the bottom of the page, you can see this Become a Publisher link. You can click. You can fill out this form. If your name, last name, and some other details. You can tell like why you want to be a Liferay publisher. We have plans to improve and make some changes in this process, but it'll be for a future moment. Then the marketplace team will review our application and we'll contact you later telling that you are a marketplace publisher and you can start already publishing something. Let me see. Another thing that is very important is we brought most of the apps, or I think all the apps from the old marketplace. So if you are already a Liferay publisher, you can go to marketplace and see if your app is there. It should be. If you don't have access to the account or you cannot see your app in your catalogs page, this is the catalogs page. Let me show you. Once you get a marketplace publisher account, you'll see this under the dashboard, this publisher page, where you can go and see your app list. I don't have apps here, so that's why it isn't. Okay. So if you are a Liferay publisher, you publish something on Marketplace One, you cannot access your catalog or something like this, please contact Marketplace. We have this email here. You can contact us and we'll help you. Okay. And then, how to create, first thing, how to create an application, right? So the first question you have to ask yourself is, what I want to deliver? You can build many things using Liferay. Not only fragments, but you can build custom applications, you can use client extensions. You have many options today, right? So let me start from the point of view that, let's start from the goal for the app contest, that is build a fragment, publish on Marketplace, and then you have the chance to win some cool prizes, right? So if you are familiar with Liferay, you can create a fragment, go into design, fragment. Let me see, you need to create a collection, my fragments, and then you can create your fragment. So you can decide to create a basic fragment or form fragment. Let's go to basic fragment, yellow road. So a fragment is a very simple collection where you put the HTML, the CSS, and the JavaScript for your content. So hello world. I'm not putting any CSS or JavaScript here. You can also leverage the configuration. So if you have a complex fragment and you want to customize the interaction without changing the code, you can publish and use leverage. You can leverage the configuration. You can use the configuration in the JavaScript section and the HTML section. So I built my fragment. Now I want to publish this on Marketplace. So you can go in the export functionality. So I have a zip, and with this zip, you go to Marketplace and you publish there. I'll show in a few seconds, but before that, in the Marketplace, or in the fragments Marketplace you can publish individual fragments or a collection of fragments. So you have many fragments and you want to share. You can also go over here and click in export. You select the collection, and then you have the collection of fragments, right? Another cool thing that we have here is the Marketplace integration directly from your DXP. This is available since Liferay 2025 Q2. So everyone using this Liferay version have this already enabled by default. And here you can choose one app from the catalog. But before that, let me go to instance settings. We added this option here for Marketplace. Oops. I am already connected to one account, but let me disconnect just 1 second for you to understand how the process works. So you will see this screen where you can connect to a Marketplace account. So If you have many accounts, you'll see a list like this. I'll connect. You also have the option to select a project, a cloud project. So this is a integration between the XP Cloud. So if you have the XP Cloud project, you will see here. This is important if you want to use the payment methods integration we also have. I'll select any account here, any project, it doesn't matter. And after finishing this, I made one connection between my Liferay local and the marketplace. So yeah, everything is good from here. I can show you something in the customer dashboard we have. We also have this option here called the XP connections. So you can also use to audit who is connecting this account and where, from where, right? So as I'm using the local host, I will see here. If you are, like, let's say, starting from a customer account, you'll also be able to see. So back to Liferay, I can go to, let me see, I have this masterclass running here. So one thing that I'm gonna do is, let me go first to the page templates. I'll use this main to template. I'll use the marketplace explore button. Let me see one here. Let me search linear. Okay, I have this linear reading progress. So let me click. I can see the details about this fragment, what it does. I'll click in install. So this linear, I can see here under imported. I have this linear reading progress here. I can just drag and drop somewhere. So this linear drag and drop is just a line. This is very good when you have a blog or some page that has a lot of content. This will make sense in very few seconds. Let me just configure a color here. Let me publish. Now let me go to the masterclass. And then I have this reading progress on the top. Like, this is just a very simple example for you to understand what you can do using the fragments. So I have one blog here. Let me find anyone. And let me go to the incognito page. So yes, you have all of this. Another example I can show you is, imagine that now you want to use a maps integration. Okay, so let's go to marketplace. Let me find for maps. I have this application that I made myself, Maps Toolkit. It's very, very simple. I have some fragments examples using maps integrations. So if I search here, I have different maps provider. I have Google Maps, Leaflet, and Mapbox. I have this here maps as well. So at somewhere here, I'll put this Leaflet option. So I have some configuration over here. So let me put to show my user location. And I will change the map style. Same thing. Okay. So I'll publish this one. And then I can see here. So that's just a very simple example from things that you can build using the fragment integration, right? So the last thing I want to show very quickly is client extensions. So if you have client extensions, let me show you one example here. So I have this application here that I'm doing for myself, but I want to publish in Marketplace at some point. This is a client extensions application I built using Liferay Blade to spin up the workspace. I have the client extension over here. I have this custom element over here. I have, for people that are front-end developers will understand better this screen. So I'm using React. So I'm using React, Tailwind, and ShadCN. And this application is an email playground I'm doing. So I have this email playground running, and one thing that at least is very hard for me in Marketplace is how to handle email templates. So in the Liferay email templates, whenever I want to test one template in the Marketplace, I need to do a massive configuration. I need to configure the triggers. I need to configure some states and other things. And I was thinking, okay, I need to make my life easier. So why not creating an email playground? So in this email playground, this is a client extension, as I said. I'm retrieving the templates from the headless API. So this is the headless list. Right here, I have my email template. You can see that we have some highlighted text. And this, for example, is using the original text. So Liferay automatically replaces for you if you are using the object action or something like this. So one thing that I can do using this tool is, for example, auto suffix. I don't know. Let me put something here. So I can add this as a variable, and I can see now here. Okay. So I also already have some options already pre-populated here. So like I have the order ID. I have some presets here for some options. For example, oops. Let me see, what is this? Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, so I have this back. So I can click in presets. I have this email. I can use this variable, so it will auto-generate one value for me. And for what this tool is used. So I can use one template that I already have, and I need to test this using my SMTP server. So I can just click here, send an email. I'll use the Liferay notification queue, and then this information will be delivered to your email provider. So that's just a very minor thing that you can use in Publishing Marketplace as well. Okay. So, okay, Mailtrap is back. So I can go here. Let me see if I got the email. Oh, where is it? Okay, I know what it is. I had to make the proxies for now. So let me try again. Okay. So here I can test my email. Okay. So as this is a client extension, let me go back to here. And let's say I want to publish this client extension on Marketplace. So all you have to do is build this project using Gradle. This will generate a Lua file. You can get this Lua file and put in Marketplace. Okay. So, okay, so I have this done. So I can open this folder. So in the build folder, the dist folder, okay, I have this zip. And I can use the zip and just put in Marketplace. So let me show you how to publish on Marketplace. So you have to go to the Publisher section using whatever account you have access. So I'll click on New App. You can put the image of your app here. So my fragment, whatever. If you are going to participate from the app contest, I created one dedicated tag for you. So you can use this DevCon fragment competition. This is just to make our life easier to review, but no problem if you forget. The category is also very important. So if you are publishing a fragment, make sure that you are using this fragment category. So right here in the app type, I have the option to select low code configuration. As this is a fragment, I can choose, this is badly sorted, but we will change later. You can select the versions that you want to, like my package that I want to publish on Marketplace is compatible with these versions. So it's compatible with Q3, Q2, and Q1. So you can select the file, which is a zip. I have this AI configuration, okay. Entries. Okay, this is one of them. I'll not go until the end of the flow because the flow is very big. But in the other steps, you'll be able to select the images from the catalogs page, the version, the pricing, the license, if your app is going to be paid or not, and the support contact, which is also important. Anyway, so that's it. So let me go back to the presentation. Okay, the marketplace integration I already showed. So I'm just recapping some things. Available since Q2, 2025 Q2. You can connect the DXP to your marketplace account. And at the moment, we only have from the DXP integration, the integration for fragments and payment methods. But in the future, we'll have more options. Okay. I already showed how to connect DXP with Liferay. And what's come next, right? So this is some of the features that we are working at the moment. We already have completed some of them. So marketplace, we have a big backlog for the next couple of years, especially now that we are launching the new marketplace. So we are launching, like this year, we already launched the new DXP integration in the marketplace. We have a new homepage and catalog redesign. We have now a publisher details page. So if you are a publisher, we have a dedicated page for you, so you can, it's like the publisher catalog. Okay, we are redesigning the self-service publisher account request. As I said, we have a form, but we want to improve that. And also, we want to support new app types. And if you want to find more reference about Liferay Marketplace, I think this is the best place. This one is I have here, the best place to find reference. So this DevCon and the previous editions of DevCon, if you're not part of Liferay community, Liferay user group, or the community Slack, that's a good place as well, Liferay Learn, and the Liferay Workspace. So why Liferay Workspace? So everything that we do as open source, right? So marketplace is also built using Liferay. So all the pains I have is probably a pain that someone else have, right? So if you want to also see how the marketplace code is built, you can see the workspace, okay? And we also leverage client extensions. So we have a custom element, a cron job, a Spring Boot, a site initializer. And this is also the best place for finding reference for things that you want to make it. So we have other projects here as well. We have Liferay Learn, Marketplace, Customer Portal, and we have a big, in the sample workspace, we have many examples of any kind of client extension that you want to make for yourself. Shipping methods, payment methods, checkout step, cron job applications, etc. That's the best place to find, at least the startup, right? And you have any doubt, please contact the marketplace admin. Just send us an email. Probably me, Sarah, or Bernard will be responding you. I think that's it.